got you on video. So this is Michael, my husband, and he was diagnosed with Myasthenia Gravis about a month and a half ago. He's had progressively lowering eyelids where he's unable to keep his eyelids open fully. So this is him trying to get his eyelids open. And if you look closely, you'll notice that the right eyelid doesn't pass the pupil margin, so he doesn't have vision in that eye. And then they close completely, so he spends a lot of time sitting and just listening. So you want to tell us a little bit about what it's like to go through this?
It's like having a life. And as you go through life, you watch the world change. I was a commercial driver driving semis, hauling 18-wheelers with 80,000 pounds of product, making deliveries in very tight, narrow alleyways, to somebody who's afraid to drive his car a mile or two from the house. Because you can see for a few minutes, your eyes open, and as you're driving along, your eyes just close on you, and you lose all visibility of life around you. And so I no longer drive. I told my employer on the 27th of March that I could no longer safely drive the trucks. And about 6 weeks ago, yes, please.
Be right back.
And about 6 weeks ago, I stopped driving pretty much totally at all. So I am totally dependent on my wife to take care of me and drive me any place I need to go, because it's too dangerous for me, and especially anybody else around me, to drive a vehicle safely where I can't see what's going on in front of me or around me. So I just had it.
Other than the driving, how has it changed your day-to-day life?
As far as I walk, is maybe a half a block around my house to take my dog out for a walk. And I go outside and get the mail. I go in the backyard and water the plants. And that's about as far as I go. When I go to the store and walk around, I literally have to stop, open my eyes, and look around me 20 feet up and start walking it. And somewhere in that distance, my eyes will close. And then I have to stop, open my eyes, and look around me, see if anybody's coming, and hope nobody else walks in front of me when I'm walking, because I won't be able to see. And it's very disconfiguring, debilitating. And when I'm at home, I try to watch TV and thank you. And sometimes I can see, and sometimes I can't. So the programs I watch, I've learned to listen more than see. And some hours it's good, some hours it's not. It's also, bright lights are really tough to look at. So
Did they hurt your eyes?
It hurts, but it's like a dull hurt versus a sharp hurt. And then you also have to, it's like when it's dark or bright, I can't see the shows as well as I could. So I actually close the curtains, and sometimes I can see it longer versus seeing it shorter. And it's a whole different perspective on life. How the world is out there, and how the world has gotten very narrow and very small on things I can do.
Yeah. Well, we're going to keep track of your progress. And today we had a CT scan to rule out thymoma, which is an inflamed or enlarged thymus gland. And so they did a chest CT scan, so we'll be waiting for those results.
I sure hope they come back positive, or I can get this taken out of me, because I'm young in life still, and I want to do things. And right now, life has changed.
Yeah, Michael's only 62 years old, and the hope for a tumor seems kind of ridiculous, except that with Myasthenia Gravis, 80% to 90% of people with thymoma have the thymoma removed and are able to have decrease or remission of symptoms. So thanks, Mike. We will continue to keep updated.
Thank you very much. Y'all have a good day.